Good morning, and welcome to this live broadcast of Free Country Ride to Cure Breast Cancer, presented by SpotLink and benefiting the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Today, as part of our Morning Mingle series, we have the pleasure of speaking with Chris Mosley, Mayor, City of Chickasha.
Chickasha, exactly.
Thank you for being here.
Hey, glad to have you guys here.
So tell us a little bit about Chickasha.
Chickasha is a community, basically from the land run. When the railroad moved in town, that's when Chickasha started at that point. We've got, it's a town about 17,000 people. We're just right off the Washita River. We are close to Interstate 44. We got Highway 81. We're minutes away from I-40 and not too far away from I-35. So we're a very central location in central Oklahoma. We have a university here, University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma, and it's the state's only public liberal arts university, and with the highest admission standards in the state of Oklahoma.
Well, that's great.
So it's a great little place.
Yeah. So I noticed we're sitting in front of the Rock Island Depot today.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of that?
Well, this was the founding of Chickasha. This was all started at this point. It was when the railroad established a stop here. And so it all began here and just started moving westward at that point.
Wow. And how did the city get its name?
You know, that's a great question, because I'm not sure anybody really knows. There's stories of Native American leaders. I've heard it could be the Choctaw name for the Chickasha Indians, because we are in Chickasaw country at this point right here, of the civilized tribes. And they're one of our partners in our community, and great to have around. They're great people.
Okay, well, great. Thanks for that
Yeah.
background. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do as your daily job as mayor?
As a mayor, we're a city manager-run organization, and so as mayor and my council, we're the legislative branch for Chickasha. And so I do a lot of public engagements like this. I deal with I have several times a week I meet with my city manager to discuss operations and what's going on, so I can inform the council. And then we try to push an agenda. That sounds a terrible way to say it that way, but we try to make Chickasha focus on our direction, and we try to move it in a positive way as possible.
Great. Of course, the reason we're doing this is for breast cancer research and to cure breast cancer. Is there anything about our cause that is personal to you?
You know, I don't know a single family that has not been affected by cancer of some sort, whether it's breast cancer or some others. My youngest son is a 2-time Hodgkin's survivor, so it's very sensitive with us, and then we're all about fundraising, making people aware of what you can do to help out, to help that family in that need at that point. I mean, it's a critical event.
Well, thanks for that. Okay, from here we're going to head out to Oklahoma City.
Yep.
Have any advice for our journey today?
Drive carefully, ride carefully. You got great weather today, and every day in Oklahoma is just like this.
Oh, okay.
So all the more reason to move here. It is perfect today, so y'all really have a really good ride.
Well, great. Okay. One final question. Is there a weird fact you know and want to share?
You know, in Chickasha we have what's called the Festival of Light, and it's at the Shannon Spring Park, which is at one time a watering hole for the Chisholm Trail. If that's not true, we'll just say it is anyway. And so we'll have 250,000 people come to our park during the holiday season, and from Thanksgiving to Christmas, and we put lights out in the park and such. We've been one of the top 10 tourist attractions on the busing industry, and we've been doing it since 1993. But when we started the park, we only had 2 electrical outlets. Now we have about 1,200.
Okay.
So, in fact, we're going through the park this year to do some pretty major work to change it and do some upgrades to it.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you very much.
Sure.
Great meeting you.
Hey, have a great ride. Pleasure.
So we will have the live from the road noon update as usual, as well as the 8 p.m. Evening recap. We're not actually heading out to the road right now because we're going to go do a live radio show. So if we have a link for that, we'll share that on our Facebook later. So anyway, until I talk to you later, have a good one.